मुख्यमंत्र्याकडेन विधानसभेत विश्वासमता खातीर जाय तितले आमदार आसत जाल्यार राज्यपालाची मर्जी आसूं वा नासूं मुख्यमंत्र्याक आपले पद सोडपाची गरज ना अशें सुप्रीम कोर्टान 18 वर्सां उपरांत स्पश्ट केलां. प्रतापसिंह राणे विरुद्ध गोंयचे राज्यपाल हांच्या मदल्या केसीत मुंबय उच्च न्यायालयान भारतीय संविधानाच्या 163(2) कलमाक धरून दिल्लो हो संविधानीक निकाल सुप्रीम कोर्टान भायर मारला. 163(2) कलमा खाला राज्यपालान आपले अखत्यारीत दिल्लो आदेश निमणो आसता आनी ताका न्यायालयीन आव्हान दिवप शक्य ना हो मुंबय हायकोर्टान दिल्लो निकाल कायद्याक धरून ना अशें सुप्रीम कोर्टान म्हणलां.
If you look at the latest judgment of Nabam Rebia in the case of Arunachal Pradesh, the governor had, in identical manner, how it was done way back in 1998 in Goa, when we also had a political turmoil. Our governor had issued what he thought was a message which was in the nature of a direction, directing the then Chief Minister Pratapsingh Rane to convene an assembly and set out the agenda and directing it should be conducted in that manner, in that order. And when the challenge was laid before the High Court, a High Court repelled it by saying the pleasure of the governor to appoint a chief minister includes the pleasure to withdraw. So which means he could appoint and he could withdraw at his discretion, and this discretion could not be called in question. This has been set aside by the Supreme Court and said that this is not in the discretion of the governor. The governor has to act on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers headed by the Chief Minister, and it is only in certain matters, like when there is no Council of Ministers, like after an assembly has been constituted after elections, that time when there is no Council of Ministers, then the governor exercises his exclusive discretion. To summon a house, to prorogue a house, to dissolve a house are all matters which would have to be done only on the aid and advice of the Council of Ministers. This actually highlights various factors and facets of the role, functioning, and even appointment of governors. And I want to just add one small thing. When in opposition, the opposition party always makes an allegation that the governors are political appointees and they seek to play second fiddle to the Home Ministry or the central government. Sarkaria Commission in its report on governors and made recommendations. All these Sarkaria Commission recommendations have been incorporated and noted right from S.R. Bomai and many other judgments, including this last one. I have seen a trend that even when the government has changed and the opposition has taken over the mantle of the government, they have appointed their own persons. Because the only qualification to appoint a person as a governor is that he should be a citizen of India, not less than 35 years of age. Other considerations, what the founding fathers had actually thought that eminent people would be appointed, doesn't seem to be met, because you're having people with political considerations, political background who are being appointed. I don't want to say that people with political background may not be good administrators. They could be, but always you have to keep in mind the intention of the constitution framers. So I also think governors of the day have now a larger role and call of duty to be fair, transparent, honest, and sincere to the constitutional mandate.
28 जुलै 1998 या दिसा त्यावेळचो राज्यपाल JFR जेकबान दनपारां सुमार 2 वरांचेर मुख्यमंत्री प्रतापसिंह राणेक त्याच दिसा दनपारां 3:30 वरां आदीं विधानसभेत विस्वासमत घेवचें असो रकाद धाडलो. उपरांत प्रतापसिंह राणेन विधानसभेत विस्वासमत मांडलें आनी विस्वासमताचो थाराव जिखलो. मुख्यमंत्री राणेन विधानसभेत विस्वासमत जिखिल्लें आसतनाय राज्यपालान दुसरे दिसा 29 जुलयाक रातीं सुमार 8:35 विधानसभा अधिवेशन गुटलावन रातीं सुमार 10 वरांचेर दोतोर विलीक मुख्यमंत्री नेमलो. प्रतापसिंह राणे म्हणटा, सत्याक मरण ना. आपल्याक तेन्ना न्याय मेळ्ळो ना तरी फुडाराचे बऱ्याक.
सत्याला मरण नाही. काय आता इतिहास 1990चा इतिहास मी आता काय सांगू 25 वर्षानंतर. The truth has prevailed, but that's too late. That's too late. Justice delayed is justice denied. All right, but in the long run, the truth has prevailed. And truth has prevailed.
प्रुडंटा खातीर चीफ रिपोर्टर लौकीक शिलकार आणि सिनियर रिपोर्टर मुकेश कुमार.